Hello, everybody. Welcome to the DJ RaceR Freestyle Weekend Kickoff Mix. On the line, we got my man, Jay Castillo, also known as Shy. What's up, my brother?
What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing out there?
Everybody's doing good, brother. It's Friday night. We're having a good time.
Are we live?
Yes, sir. We're live in the
Yes.
air.
We are live on the air.
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, I want to thank you very much for taking the interview. I know you got a new hit record that we're gonna play in a little while. Before we get there, I want you to tell everybody who Jay Castillo Shy is.
Okay, Jay Castillo, Shy, is a freestyle singer who's been doing this for about 25 years. I was in a group called TLR, and I had a song called Unforgiven Love and another song called One More Try. And basically, I started my career at a very young age. I started at 15 years old. I was in a group called the City Boys. It was like a boy band type group, and that's what got me into the music. When I was about a young age, I got into freestyle. I used to dance for Donna Williams, and that's how I got in. And I've been doing it ever since. I came out with three Shy projects after 25 years. I served in the military, and I deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. When I came home, I said, God, if you let me live through this, I'm gonna put out music, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, awesome. And that's amazing. First of all, thank you for the service that you've done for us. That's amazing for you to go out there, do what you did, come back out here and then regain your composure and then your love for the music again because I'm sure it wasn't easy just to go, overseas, do what you got to do, come back and just get into the music. I think, as an artist, you got to regain that love and that trust and then put everything back together and take it, basically start from scratch.
Well, yeah, it's like for us like soldiers that deployed overseas, music is like uh it's kind of like getting out of the norm, getting out of the war zone, and just reminiscing on, when you were back home, you listened to this song. So it kept you sane while you were out there. So, I appreciate the music and the artists that put out music at that time. So music really does a lot for us. There's different types of music, music to bring us back home, music to get us all hyped up for a mission. There's different music. I think music played a part of every soldier's life in Iraq and Afghanistan, and still does.
Absolutely. Now, when you had time for yourself, and when you were in Afghanistan, and you had a couple of minutes or an hour to yourself, and you threw those earphones on, what kind of music do you listen to relax you and get you in kind of like a zone?
Well, I listen to a lot of patriotic freestyle, patriotic country music actually, and a lot of when I wanted to come back home in my mind, I would play freestyle and play the music that I really liked was I grew up with freestyle, so yeah, that probably what I played a lot of.
Nice. Now, have you ever thought, since you say you like country music, have you ever thought in maybe doing a country song?
I actually did a country song.
Oh
I
man, you
actually
should have
did a
sent that
country.
to me. I would have loved to play it, man.
Yeah, but you know what happened? My brother Jaquan took it and dedicated it to his daughters, so it's his now.
Oh, that's awesome, and I would have loved to play it when you get a chance. Send it to me, brother. That would be awesome.
Okay.
Awesome, man. Now I know that right now you came back from the military. You did the music. Now you're also in the law enforcement. Tell us a little bit
Yes.
more about that.
Well, I'm a New York City police officer, and I patrol the streets, and you know, uh, I guess we do what cops do. There's
Come on,
really not,
you're one of New
huh?
York's finest, brother. You do a lot more than just patrol the streets. I'm from New York. Trust me, you do a lot more.
Well, I mean, we have it's called the NCO program. That it's basically putting the beat cop back into the streets and for the community to identify with one police officer or a few police officers that they see every day. And me, I even in law enforcement, I always come back to the music. I do things like National Night Out for the kids. I perform for the kids National Night Out, or for the communities that I extend my services to perform for the communities in the Bronx, because I work in the Bronx. And that's basically it. I mean, there's really not to talk about on that. And it's it's a job. And shout out to all the police officers and law enforcement officers out there that we put our lives on the line for 8 hours and 35 minutes a day. And the main goal is to come back home. And that's basically it for as far as being a police officer. I appreciate it more because I was born and raised in a neighborhood that I patrol. So I have pride in patrolling in those areas. Seeing my people that I came out of. You know what I'm saying? I was born and raised there. I learned everything that I needed to know to progress in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And a lot of people don't know this, but one of my passions in life was to be a cop. And I came to California, and my goal was, because I got in trouble in New York, so I did my thing when I was a youngster, and I came to California, cleaned up my act. I wanted to become a cop, and I wanted to end up back in New York, but then I met my wife, and she didn't want me to do it, so I told myself I'm not letting my queen go. I decided to put that aside, and I don't have any regrets. I'm good with that. So. I want to thank you again, because it's an amazing job. It's a hard job, and you do it. So for you doing that, thank you, sir. But
Thank
now,
you.
let's fast forward to what you're doing now, and that's your new record. And I noticed it's called With All My Heart 2. Tell us a little bit more about the record and what inspired you, and why is the 2 rather than the 1?
Well, I think what inspired me, freestyle has a lot of freestyle is freestyle is beautiful because it tells a story. You know what I'm saying? You have people writing freestyle about heartbreak. You have people writing freestyle music about, certain female that they like. You have, and I based it on kind of like the idea of like marriage and vows. If you listen to the chorus, it says to love and protect you and never neglect you. That's kind of like, vows that you say when you get married, and it's basically about what, females and guys, but more, the song is more focused on a female, on basically she's, she was, scorned. You know what I'm saying? She was hurt by somebody, and now she's in a new relationship, and she doesn't know how to trust and know how to break that wall, because she's thinking that maybe he might be the same as the next guy, the other guy. So basically what the guy in the past did, he's paying for, so he's trying to convince her that he loves her and that he'll never hurt her.
That's amazing, and it's a struggle most men go through. So with that being said, I want to play the song so everybody can hear it. So let's go, everybody, check it out. This one is called With All My Heart 2 by Shy. Let us know what you think. Here we go.
www.thefreestyleradio.com. You're listening to Vibe 24/7. 24/7. Banging all the hits you love.
You've been hurt, torn apart, you've been lied to. If you give me the chance, I will show you all this pain inside your heart. It's tearing you apart, and it's hiding your feelings. No one ever thought that you would be the one, 'cause it's love, and I know it was meant to be.
Oh, yo, Jay, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you.
I love that song, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I I'm a fan of the song too. I think it's an amazing song, and I can't forget the people who helped me write the song, like Jay Adams, George Anthony, Angel Solis of Clear Touch, and they were also doing the backgrounds and the harmonies in the background. So I think we went in there and we did pretty good with this one.
You did very good with this one. I love the beat. I love the melody, and the words are amazing. Now, I know you had a song before that one. It was called "He Can't Love You."
Yes.
Now, explain that one because it has some similarities from the record before, but it's basically saying he can't love you. So, elaborate on that a little bit, please.
Okay. Well, the song was produced by Tito Puente Jr. and the lyrics were written by myself and Angel Solis from Clear Touch. Uh, he Angel Solis was a singer back in the days, and he was the lead singer of a group called Clear Touch, who sang Surrender and Falling Angel. And he helped me write the song, and it's basically um, that song is basically like putting a message that the grass is not always greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like in a lot of relationships, and then my experiences, where people tend to leave their relationship and probably to find something that they're missing in their relationship, and they go to the other side. And usually in a girl's perspective, the guy tells her that she's beautiful, and he might buy her roses, and he might do things that her boyfriend's not doing. Of course, we all know why he's doing it, but when they get to that point, uh, she kind of misses what she had. She didn't think that it was gonna be, she didn't think that it was gonna be the way it was. She thought it was gonna be better, but she's still thinking of me.
Right. He basically got it during a vulnerable stage.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes.
So
Because we all know that women are emotional creatures, and I learned this being 13 years married, and got to give a shout out to my wife Laura. But um, 13 years is a very long time, and everybody's marriage isn't perfect. You have to work on it. It's like an investment. So if you know you don't tell your girl she's beautiful, you don't every now and then buy her roses, and you guys are always like, you're in the same room, and one of you is on the phone and the other guy on the phone, and you're not paying attention to each other. And here comes, we call in the army, we call him Jody. Jody's the guy that takes your girl.
oh
So
no,
he,
we don't like Jody.
we don't like Jody, no. So Jody's that guy that comes up to your girl and be like, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing? You look so gorgeous today." And women love that, you know. And the woman is like, "Oh well, my man's not telling me these things. This guy is." So think that those are things that happen in life and happen in relationships. So that's what that song is basically about. Um, she's thinking of him while she's thinking of her old man while she's with her new man, basically.
And that's funny because when this interview's over and my set is over, my wife is. By the way, I've been next Friday. Me and my wife celebrate our 27th year together. So
Nice.
that's a
Sweet.
blessing. But it's funny because she's gonna tell me, "Did you hear what Jay was saying? Did you hear what Jay was saying? You better tell me you love me."
Hey, listen. In marriage, you learn a lot. Me and my wife got married at a very early age. She was 20, and I had just got out. I was still in the military. I had just came back from Afghanistan. So, she had to deal with all of that. And I went to Iraq, and I was actually injured in Iraq. And she had to deal with all of that, with the officers coming to her house and telling her that her husband was injured, and I was in Germany, and so she dealt with all of that. So she's a trooper, man. She really stuck by me. So I got to give a crazy shout out to my wife, because
Well,
she's an amazing woman.
that's amazing. God bless both of you. So what I'm gonna do is, because I want every, after we talking, we gotta let the people hear the song because they gotta know what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go, everybody. He Can't Love You, another Shy hit. Check it out.
Does he even really love you the way I used to do? Does he take you there the way I used to when I made love to you? Does he caress your hair at night? Does he whisper that he wants you? I imagine you just holding him all the while you were thinking of me. He can love you like I used to. He can love you like I used to. He can take you there the way I used to do. He can love you. Do you really think he cares for you the way I used to do? Do you know he pretends and smiles and laughs and plays you for a fool? I don't think his love is real, and I think you know it too. You pretend that it does, and you know that it don't, and we know you're playing a fool. He can love you and hold you like I used to. Hold on, he can take you there the way I used to do. He can let you know, no. He can love you and hold you like I used to. He can love you like I used to. He can take you there the way I used to do. He can love you, and I know you doubt his love. I know you know his love ain't real, and you'd rather be with me. You're still in love with me.
There you have it. He Can't Love You by Shy. My brother, another great hit, man. I can't wait for you to continue to give us all this great music, man.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I actually put that song out in 2015.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but it's great, man. I love it.
Thank you so much. I
So now,
appreciate that.
so now tell us. So we know who you are. We know what you've done. So tell us what you see what do you foresee in the near future? Do you have any shows coming up? Any new music you're gonna give us? Tell us what's going on.
Well, I'm my plans are to do some shows, and I'm available for booking, and I'm basically traditional freestyle. When I say that is I come with a show. I come with dancers. I dance. Being 42, I still dance. But I come with dancers. I dance. I give the people what they want to see, because when they go to a club to see people sing and perform, that's exactly what they want to see, a performance. So I do that. I make sure that they leave with their money's worth, and so yeah, I am available for booking. As far as new music, yes, I'm gonna be doing new music. I'm working with Jay Adams, and he's an amazing producer, and I always say he's the underdog. Like he has that traditional freestyle with the new twist, and he takes the best out of he gets the best out of the artist. Um, and so I got to give a big shout out to Jay Adams. As far as projects, I'm gonna be working on an album. Um, this should be out, soon, relatively soon. And also the projects on the Jay Adams Music Shots Fired freestyle is, George Anthony and Angel from Clear Touch will be putting out a song. And my daughter's in the studio now recording a track. So that's going to be pretty interesting.
Oh, that's
Also,
awesome. Now, I know you mentioned you're available for booking. Can you tell everybody how to get in contact with you, how to reach you?
yes, for booking, you can contact me at Jay Castillo on Facebook or on Instagram. I am the official Shy. Um, Also, you can contact Ty Bless, who's dealing with, because it's so busy. Like Ty Bless is dealing with my bookings and stuff like that. So you can reach out to Ty Bless, and yeah. So that's
Oh,
basically as far as
oh, that,
booking the shows.
that's awesome, man. I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to hear new music. I honestly love your voice. I think your voice is amazing. I like the
Thank you.
beats behind it, and again, I'm looking forward for more music.
Well, thanks so much, and I really got to thank all you DJs out there that supported the song. I really didn't say much when I put out the song, just a whole bunch of thank yous, and I let the music speak for itself, and the fans grasp to it, and the DJs grasp to it, and it's something new. Hopefully, it can empower other artists to put out music, and promoters to book new artists, and it's just freestyle is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful genre that still exists, and hopefully the record labels, because we're all independent, we're not on big major record labels, so we tend to do it for ourselves, and we we do it for the love, because there's nothing else to do it for. We do it for the love of freestyle, and hopefully it with the younger generation, such as my daughter, and Willie Valentine's daughter Lily Rose, and um, the younger freestyle artists, maybe they can take grasp to it, and bring it to another plateau of music, and bring it back to life. So there's always possibilities, and unifying freestyle.
Awesome. And again, as he said, he's independent. So the least we could do is pick up his song. It's available on all digital platforms.
Yes.
Purchase it and
Yes.
do it. So with that being said, brother Jay, thank you so much for coming on. I know it's Friday.
Yeah.
Everyone's busy on a Friday night. So I appreciate you coming and showing your love to us. The Freestyle Radio will appreciate you. And like I said, I can't wait for more music.
Thank you so much. Like I said, I appreciate it. And be on the lookout for the maxi single, which is going to have different versions of the song. On February 14th is the release. I'm going to do a pre-order on Monday. So it's going to be a limited edition. It's only going to be 200 CDs. And basically it has, mixes from remixes from Willie Valentine, remixes from Joshua Weissman, remixes from DJ Das, and DOS, DJ Das. So, and it's going to have, it'll have, like 6 to 8 mixes, and, extended mixes for you DJs to, play around with, and, so
Hold up.
just pick it up, support new freestyle, and support new freestyle artists, because, we're here, we're here, and we come from the traditional legends. Shout out to the legends of freestyle. And, I think it's our time to get out there and start doing stuff.
Absolutely, man. And, we love those bonus beats. You give us bonus beats, we're gonna play those bonus beats. We
Oh
love them.
yeah, I got some bonus beats and some extended beats, so you guys will enjoy it. Trust me.
Okay, cool. Well, again, brother, thank you so much for coming out. If there's ever anything you have that you want played, the Freestyle Radio has your back. Send it to me.
Thank you.
I'll spread
Thank
it
you
to
so
my
much.
other DJs, and we'll take care of you.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
You too, brother. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
All right, peace
Bye-bye.
out. Bye. There you have it, everybody. That was Jay Castillo, nice, modest guy, as you can hear. I know his stage name is Shy, but Jay Castillo sounds cool too, so that's why I've been saying Jay Castillo, also known as Shy. So again, when he hears back to his interview and listens back, thank you for coming out and giving us the interview. With that being said, I told you guys I'm gonna do the second hour of my show. It's gonna be some old school reggaeton, so get ready. We're gonna have some fun. Here we go, everybody.
The time has come to get up.